Alright folks, we're digging along an old road from the 1800s, early, mid-ish 1800s. This is an old Seminole War road. I just dug something amazing. Thought it was a shotgun shell at first, but it's not. It's a button. Right here. Oh, just has a broken shank. It's a two-piece. I'm going to be very, very careful cleaning that up, because that absolutely could be a military button. I mean, we're on the old military road. So, I'll try to clean it up for you. Get a brush or something. That's awesome. I think it's a Scoville. Maybe not. Can't quite read the back mark, but oh, here comes the rain. We'll try to clean that up pretty good for you and show you. Just give me 1 second here. I have an update on the button, folks. That is a CSN, not a USN. That is a Confederate States Navy button. I was looking on my phone trying to figure out what this button was from US Navy button, and I could not find it. So I found a picture of this button and it said Confederate Navy button, and I looked it up, and undug buttons of this sell for like $1,225. This is obviously dug and broken, but that's just incredible. A Confederate State Navy button. This is from the Confederates. That is absolutely incredible. I'll throw up a picture to show you, and I'll try to clean it up, and I'll try to do everything I can to make this thing. But yeah, it's got crossed cannons on it over an anchor, and you can barely see the bottom of the cannons, and an anchor. And that's definitely a CSN, Confederate States Navy button. That's like the find of the year right there, folks. It's very rare to find Civil War stuff in Florida, let alone Confederate. Confederates are so poor, and there was only 100,000 people in Florida at the time, and half of them were slaves. That's awesome. CSN. Phew. Yeah, there was more Confederate troops coming out of like Delaware and Maryland than there ever was in Florida, and they didn't go over to the Confederacy. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay folks, I have to jump in here with the Confederate Navy button. I've been doing a whole lot of research on this button, and it has an amazing bit of history about it. Now this button actually came over from Britain. That's why it looks so good. There's a lot of Confederate buttons that are very bad that were made here in the States, but this was made by Isaacs and Campbell Company over in Britain. And this company made items specifically for the Confederacy. That's it. Isaacs and Campbell Company. And around the back mark here, that's what it says, Isaacs and Campbell Company. You can just make up Isaacs and Campbell, and you can see part of the address in London on the back, and I'll try to zoom in for you later. You can kind of see it right in here, but Now it's Isaacs and Campbell Company, London, 71 Gemmin Street. And I've been able to find the Albert's button book on this. I don't personally own the Albert's button book, but a lot of people post it online if they find a button and they share some pictures of it. And I was able to find a picture of this exact button. On the Albert's button book, I'll read it to you here, and I'll pop a picture of the picture I was able to find. It is CS53A. That is the code. And it is a band on each cannon barrel, flukes extended beyond the cannon, S. Isaacs and Campbell and Company, London, 71 Gemmin Street. And the size is 23 millimeters, RV 75. That is what it says about this button right here. 23 millimeters, RV 75. And the only copies of this button that I can find, dug or undug, are well above $1,000. It's an extremely rare button. It's a very rare button, a very rare back mark, and it's just incredible. And it's an amazing piece of history. I would never sell it, but it's just crazy the journey that this button made and the history and how it wound up here in Florida right by an old bridge, and I was able to find it. And this is about the only thing I really found that day, and it's just incredible how this button made its journey here, and a soldier was wearing it and somehow went to a bridge that I went to and lost it, and I was able to dig it up out of the ground like 160 years later almost. It's crazy. Absolutely amazing. Incredible piece of history. I love it. Isaacs, Campbell and Co. London. And you can sort of see the date on the inside there. Or not the date, the street. The street's a little more worn off. But that is absolutely amazing. Confederate States Navy. Incredible piece of history.